Some new items? Okay. Man, these items are trash. Okay. I even want to buy anything from here. Nah.
Hey man, can you give
Oh
me?
my gosh!
Please, can you just give me
Bro,
the
don't.
skit,
Oh
please,
my
man? I don't have
goodness.
enough tokens.
You didn't even have to like run up on me like that. You could have just been like, "Hey, dog, can you give me?" Oh my goodness. And I can't even get you if I wanted to. I don't have any
No, you're
tokens.
lying. I know you have the tokens. You're a partner creator. You get like millions of tokens every day. You can't give me a single item from the shop.
Yeah, as much as I would want to, man, I really can't, bro. I don't have any tokens, and I don't really like entertaining gift beggars, so it's like you're gonna have to find somebody else.
No, it's okay, man. It's okay, man. I'll remember that.
Remember what? I literally cannot gift you if I wanted to. All right, then, bro, go find somebody else. Oh my gosh, jeez, bro. I'm never hopping in the public rec center again. Jokes on him. I actually did have the tokens. Oh, this is pretty nice. Pretty nice shirt, man. I wish I had some gloves and stuff to go with it, but I think it's a pretty nice shirt though.
Oh, okay. Oh. Wow. So you haven't? No, you have enough tokens to give yours.
It's not what it looks like, but this
okay,
was my last couple of tokens.
It's fine. I'd be wrong if I were to go into my dorm and ban you right now.
I'm not lying, bro. I'm telling you, I didn't have the tokens. I didn't have the tokens at all.
You really think I'm gonna believe that?
My paycheck just came through. I got my little recompense.
You're a part of the creator.
I get my little bonus box.
It's okay, man. I'm gonna go to my dorm and ban you, bro.
No, wait, bro. Hold on, wait.
It's okay. I'll see you, man.
And he left. All right, bro. I'm about to just go back home, man. This has been too much for me, bro. Man, home sweet home. Oh man, but that rec center is stressing me out. I think I can come back to my home. And I have a voice program door to open when it recognizes my voice. Hey coach, open the door. Okay, just a little error. Hey coach, open the door. Alright, and my voice is a little low. Hey coach, open the door. Is that? Oh my gosh, bro. Coach, open the door. Coach, open the door. 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 Please.
You shouldn't have gifted me.
Oh my gosh, that movie was terrible. I'm gonna just wrap it up right there, bro. Because you could just tell he got lazy, didn't know what to put it in. Oh my gosh, and no, I'm not gonna do another plot twist. But actually, what I will do, I'll show you how to make a system that runs off of your voice, not like the one in the movie where he died, an actual working one. It is insanely dark in here though. So let's go to the Side Projects Clubhouse, and I'll show you how to make something. Alright, so now that we're in the Side Projects Clubhouse, I can tell you about this chip called the player get volume. This takes the output of a player's volume and it puts it onto a float. A float just being a more precise number. Actually, let's go into the different types of circuits you'll be seeing throughout this video. There are bools, floats, int, and strings. There are, of course, other functions of chips, but these are the main four that we'll focus on throughout this video. Bools are just toggles, which is like on and off, true or false, whatever. If you want to turn something on, you'll put it to true. If you want to turn it off, you'll turn it to false. Floats are just like int, but they're more precise, so you'll have numbers like 0.1 or 1.32 and stuff. You won't get these numbers with ints. You'll just get whole numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all those. Strings are just another way of saying text. So if you wanted to put a display of text somewhere on the screen, like a subtitle or something like that, you'd be using a string. We're going to be using all of these functions, the bool, the float, the int, and string. We're going to be using all of these throughout the video. So that way you can have yourself a fully functioning system that uses the player get volume chip. So I made this system that tells you if you're being quiet or loud. It gets the player get volume output, checks if it is greater than 0.5, and I put it onto an if value. So if the value of this boolean right here is true, it would output me as loud. If it is false, it will output me as quiet. And it takes a string output, puts it onto a text, and you put a 30 hertz receiver on it, and you connect it to that. So now, if I'm talking below a 0.5 output, it will register me as quiet. But if I'm raising my voice, you can see that it is outputting me as loud, but you can see that it's working. 30 hertz is just constantly checking if this value is true or false. And this is just a quick little mechanic or system that you can make in like about a minute or two. As you see, we used all the things that I was talking about earlier, like the float, boolean, string. I can't exactly use an int because the number is so small. But if you wanted to get a better number than this, you would just get a multiply chip. And then you can take the output of that and then convert it to an integer. So that way you're working with more precise numbers. So as you can see, I added some different things onto the system. We're using the sequence chip now, which just lets you take one input and lets you have multiple outputs. If I wanted to have like 20 outputs, then I would, but since I'm really only working with 2 with the text, then I only have 2 outputs for the 2 inputs of the text. And then I took the same mechanic that I did to change the text to loud and quiet, and I just made it where it changes the color of the text. So that way, if you're loud, then it's red, but if you're quiet, then it's green. And I also changed the number to 0.25 after it being previously 0.5, so that way the player wouldn't need to talk as loud. And if we hook up this event receiver of the 30 hertz to the sequence, it's going to send these 2 outputs onto the 2 outputs of the set text and set color. And now it's capturing my voice, checking if I'm loud or quiet. If I'm loud, then the text will be red, and if I'm quiet, then the text will be green. So as I said earlier, we were going to be working with integers. So we're taking the output of this, we're multiplying it by 10 because the original number is kind of too low for it to be an actual integer. And as I was saying, integers are just like 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I would have to talk really loud in order for this to be a whole number. So you're multiplying this so that way it's 10 times the value of what it is here. You're putting a floor to int, which is just a float to integer. And you're checking if that integer is greater than or equal to 2. And if it is, then all of these other functions right here will work. And the system now runs off of integers now. This is just a basic explanation of how the player get volume chip works. Obviously, you can make bigger and more complicated systems with this. You know, things like if you talk at a certain volume, then a monster would chase towards you or something like that. Which, you know, I'm not spoiling or anything, but side projects may or may not be working on a game with that system. So be sure to stay tuned for that. So that wraps up today's video on how to use the player get volume chip in Rec Room. If you want to look at more tutorials by us, look at this video right here to look at how to make a clock in Rec Room. And if you want to learn at the more basic circuitry, you can look at this video right here by Caddy Wumpus on the basics of pistons. I'm Dark from Side Projects, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.